There's a technique I want to show you that pretty much allows you to play any rock or pop song. It relies on 4 chords. It's called the 4 chord trick, or the 4 chord technique, that blew up in 2009 through a viral video by 3 lads who played a massive melody on a load of different pop or rock tunes. But people make it seem harder than it is, but it really is just this standard chord progression here of 4 chords. That exact progression allows you to pretty much convince people that you know every rock or pop song that exists. Every song may not have that exact order of those chords, but they usually do have some variation. And with that order, every vocal melody line on those songs will go over that, even though it's not necessarily the right exact chords that the artist originally came up with. You can apply this to any key, but we'll go with C major first. The chords are C, first chord, C, E, G, G major, G, B, D, A minor, A, C, E, and F major, F, A, and C. If you know just this progression, you'll be able to pretty much get by on playing all those songs depending on what tempo they're at. This is especially useful for singers because they don't even need to figure out the right hand melody. They can literally just get by on playing those 4 chords. So for each key, it's always the first, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And the sixth is the minor. The other 3 are all majors. If you're not sure, you can always look up on Google what each of the chords are, but they're the same for each key. So this is D. Sixth is the minor. Fifth is the major still. Here's some random examples of songs that fit. And then using the left hand technique that I'm linking below. It's a technique that I always use for any tune, and it can amplify your perceived ability of playing piano. You can just bring the chords to life. Forever Young's example of a song that the melody completely fits over these chords in that order, but the original song changes in the second half of that chorus. So with that progression, usually here you'd go straight back to C. But the original just rests on G. Then back to G. You can use your ear to figure out the way the chords vary in some of the tunes. There is a lot of tips that I have on that as well, so if you're interested, I can make a video on that also. And about figuring out the melodies, the vocal melodies, that just kind of comes in through practice and through ear. But then again, I do have tips on that, so I could make a video on that if you wanted to. That's pretty much it then. If you know those 4 chords in that order, you can get by and playing most pop or rock songs on piano, especially if you're a singer. You don't have to worry about learning the vocal line. If you have any questions, just write it in the comments or post it on Twitter, email me or whatever. And also, if you've used the 4 chord progression yourself, comment anything below that you think I might have left out. But this is a technique as well that a lot of musicians and a lot of YouTubers would use, and also for writing songs as well. A lot of like kind of new pop artists tend to use those chords as well. And lastly, if there's anything else you'd like me to cover, be sure to let me know. Even leave a suggestion on anything you might know about playing by ear yourself.